Hello, I'm the Online Guitar Guy, and on this video I'm going to teach you how to play Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews. But first let's tune our guitars. 6th string, E. 5th string, A. 4th string, D. 3rd string, G. 2nd string, B. 1st string, E. Okay, so for a good portion of this song, you're going to be playing these couple of chords you're going to be kind of picking here. The first chord you're going to play is going to be this C sharp chord, which you'll play by putting your 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the A string, your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and your 4th finger on the 5th fret of the B string. It's a tricky chord, your fingers will feel a little weird playing these chords the first time. But anyway, you're gonna play that chord first with an A string plucked first. And then from that chord, you're just gonna lift your 2nd finger. So that's how the intro is going to go. You're basically playing the 2nd chord on the same chord on the 2nd time, just lifting your middle finger up. Okay, now the next chord you're going to play is going to be an E chord, which you'll play by putting your 1st finger on the A and the D string of the 2nd fret, your 3rd finger on the G string on the 4th fret, and your 4th finger on the B string of the 5th fret. And then right after that, you're going to play the same chord again, just playing the E string first. So you see that the first time you played it on the A string first, and then you played it on the E string. Okay, now from there you're going to go to playing E string on the 4th fret. So you play the E string on the 4th fret with the chord still in the position, with an open A string, and the rest of the strings held down. Then you're going to play another open A chord. and then you'll play the full E chord, and then an open E again. So let me just put the whole thing together for you now. So you see the last few chords I'm playing there, I'm playing a chord on the E string of the 4th fret with the other 1st and 3rd and 4th fingers still in the same position as I showed you before. And then I'm playing a chord with an open A and the same 3 fingers. And then I'm playing that E chord again that I showed you. And then just an open E with that same chord at the end there. Okay, so now I'm just giving you a little close-up to give you a really good view of what my fingers are doing on the fretboard. Okay, so like I said, you'll have the chord you're playing here in the beginning, as you say. You're going to lift up your 2nd finger on the 2nd chord. Then you'll put your 1st finger on the A and the D string. And then you'll just play an E string and then the full chord. Then following that, you'll play the E string on the 4th fret with the other strings still held down. And then you'll play an open A string and chord. Followed by the E chord that I showed you. And then an E string and the chord. That's this string, the E string. I know I'm going over a lot of chords here and stuff, so if you want to practice learning this song, you might want to write some of these chords down on a piece of paper and write down what order they go in and stuff, and maybe even write down how to play them, make it a little bit easier to learn how to play it. Okay, so you're basically going to play those chords for the first few measures about 8 times, and when you go into the chorus, the whole song is basically the chorus, but you're going to do this little riff going back into playing it all over again, kind of. You're going to play the E string on the 4th fret. You're going to play an open A and an A on the 2nd fret, and then an E chord. And then following that, you'll go right back into the chords which I showed you before. Now, just in case you didn't see how to play the E chord, I showed you in other videos, but in case you didn't see it yet, you're going to play the E chord by putting your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string. Alright, so basically those few chords and that little riff, and that's basically the entire song. Remember, I know that these chords that you're playing here, they can be very tricky at first. You got to get, you know, a good grip on them. Maybe look at some of the chord videos that I showed you before, and you'll get a little bit better feel for playing some of these chords, because they're tricky at first, I know. And to get this song, you know, you listen to it, you download it or whatever, and you play along with it. That always makes it better, easier to learn to play it. Okay, so that's it. Remember, if you have any questions or anything you want to tell me or ask me, you can email me at my YouTube address, and I'll be happy to help you or teach you a song you can recommend or something like that. And I'll keep them up. So take care for now. Bye.